Alright, so today we're going to talk about how to take shoe molding off. This is something that you want to do if you have hardwood floors. Before you refinish them, say like in this house, we ripped up the carpet to find hardwood floors, and now the shoe molding of course has part of it finished and part of it painted. This will allow you to refinish your hardwood floors during the sanding process without messing up your shoe molding should you have good shoe molding. Let's say you don't have much money and you can afford to replace your shoe molding even though it's pretty cheap. You can take the stuff off, sand it down, paint it. We'll show you how to do all of that. First things first, you're going to need a hammer, a pry bar, just like that. They're about 15 bucks at your local big box store. You'll want a 5-in-1, again somewhere between 8 and 15 bucks, and a marker. Especially if you're saving it, you will want a marker. Mark the back of it so you know where it goes again. You will forget. Trust me, been there, done that. Alright, what you want to first do is take the blade side of your 5-in-1 and cut any caulk or paint that has been built up over the years. This will keep the paint from ripping away from the wall when you remove the molding. Alright. Then you want to take your 5-in-1 and your hammer. Just tap that 5-in-1 in there. Just enough to get your pry bar in there. Now, you can almost always bet you're going to have some connections at the very beginning. If you're not careful here, the shoe molding will break. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. This one pulls away pretty easy. You can also put a piece of wood behind your pry bar. That will lessen your chances of going through the drywall or plaster, whichever one you have. You can also just be careful and listen. Listening is very important. So we'll keep working our way down here, keeping the 5-in-1 in front of the pry bar. At your inside corners, you will find that more often than not, the corner is coped. What that means is one of the pieces has been cut into the silhouette of the other so that you don't have to 45 it. You just slide it in there and it will come around the other side. So this side is the one that has been coped, so we'll need to take it out first. So again, we'll take our blade edge and we will separate the molding and the wall where they meet. And your corners are always going to be a little rough, especially when you have cord around at the bottom, which you may have with hardwood floors. Sometimes the installers don't bring it all the way to the wall, and so they have to put more molding in. Now that you've gotten coped piece all the way out, you can remove it. Again, remember to label where it goes. You're not going to be able to you're not going to be able to save every piece, but save what you can. What you can't save, you'll have to replace. It's really not very expensive, but again, if you're pinching pennies, any little bit helps. This is a great project to do. One, if you're about to refinish the hardwood floors, great to get that shoe molding off, and you can redo it. Again, we're doing a complete house remodel here, so it makes complete sense for us to do it. It'll save us a lot of time in the long run. So that's it for today. You can learn more about things you can do around your house to save you money, make it look better, and be more comfortable for you at www.shsremodeling.com. Have a great day, guys.